Mr. Amit Pratihari, the Managing Director of De Beers India and Forevermark India. A visionary leader, Amit has been at the helm of De Beers' journey in India, playing a crucial role in shaping the brand's trajectory since its inception in the country. Amit's contributions extend beyond just brand leadership. He has fostered a culture of excellence and strategic innovation, making Forevermark a trusted name in the world of luxury jewelry. Today, at Innov8 Talks, we are excited to hear from Amit Pratihari as he shares his invaluable insights and experiences on empowering retailers with INDRA's diamond growth strategy. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Amit Pratihari to the stage. A round of applause for our speaker, please.
How are you? Good. So good afternoon, everybody. I think, first of all, I would like to, before I start, I have a little bit bad throat. So please excuse me if my voice is not absolutely clear. But what I will try to do is, in next couple of minutes, I would like to, of course, talk about INDRA, the project which we are doing for the industry. But also I would like to highlight on the vision of De Beers, what we have for Indian market. So when you look about Indian market, it is quite critical to understand what opportunity it provides. Okay. No, I'm good. So if you look at the economy point of view, India is around close to, when we are talking in 2025, we are almost $3.5 trillion economy. It is expected to be a $7.9 trillion economy by 2030. So technically what we are seeing is there is one more India getting added in next 5 years. So from 3.1 to 7.9. So the economy is getting double in next 5 years. So if I say that if your income is getting doubled, what would you do more in your life? So possibilities and high probabilities that you will spend your money on the product or in the category you desire to. So you will upgrade your life, and that's how you move on. And of course, why it is fueling? Because of micro level economy and everything. Now look at what's happening in our industry per se. I think Sandeep was here. He would have spoken about Aditya Birla vision, the amount of money they are bringing into the market. So almost 5,000 crore they're investing in this sector. So, and of course the valuation and the market cap of all the retailer, what you see. But what is more interesting is that of course the end client used to believe in this category. That's why you see lot of retailers are also having double-digit growth. Now the investors are also believing in this category. So in totality, you have good ecosystem for this sector when it comes to gems and jewelry. Now, if you take a deep dive, you look at a $79 billion, which is now, as we speak, 2024, 2025, it is an $85 billion market. And this market is expected to grow to $120 billion by 2030. A Deloitte report says by 2035 will be $235 billion market. And diamond continues to be almost 10% of this particular segment. But is this going to happen by itself? Definitely not, because there is a lot of shift happening in our category. When I say shift, there's a shift happening in product. What kind of product we used to sell before and now is completely different. So previously you used to buy product which was more occasional based, which is more wedding related. Now there's a shift happening from wedding related product to everyday type of jewelry. So there's a shift happening in product. Promise. Previously the customer used to come to the retailer and the retailer used to give an assurance that, okay, this product is good, X, Y, Z, but there is a shift happening. People are looking for authentic certification. People are looking for the source where the product is coming. So all those kind of development is happening. Now, place of purchase. Previously, it was very store-centric, family jeweler kind of model, But now it is a complete change. That is a complete omni-channel ecosystem what you're looking at. Price, which is very typical to India, we are still based very component-based pricing. But when you come to any luxury product, I think our category is the only category wherein we still believe in component price going. But none of the brand do component pricing with a global brand. I think that's where, but at the same time, there has to be some transparency which market is looking at. Last but not the least is the purpose. So people want to buy from the brand wherein there is a purpose behind. So that's a big change happening. Now, from a De Beers point of view, what is that we are trying to do? We are doing various things. But broadly, if you look at, we are based on 4 pillars of the company in terms of our go-to-market focus. So one is the category. When it comes to category market, over the time, De Beers has time and again has proved that with category marketing, we can continue to build the desire of the end client. So we are going very strongly in category marketing. I will talk in detail in the few slides. Then comes the Institute of Diamond. Institute of Diamond, which is again for us in India, it is based in Surat. It's a state-of-art institute wherein we inscribe, grade diamond and jewelry product that we have commercialized, and we are working with other retailers here. Then come verification technology. That's basically verification equipment. Because conversation is shifting from B2B to B2C. So customer comes into the store and they want to understand the product, whether they're buying a natural or a genuine product, and that's where diamond verification equipment or technology is helping to do that. And then, of course, creating value through our own brands. De Beers has 2 major iconic brands. One is De Beers Jewelers, which is again sits at the super luxury one, and then Forevermark, which is more premium paced jewelry product. So we are recalibrating our go-to-market strategy there. If you see historically, De Beers has always reinvented the market, be it starting from the World War to 1965 in the bridal ad in Japan. Those markets have come up, and a lot of what comes to credit goes to the De Beers, how they have built that market. And of course, in 2024, we started category marketing. That's primarily in US. 2025, we are going live in India, which I will show you teaser. We are going live in the 25th of March this month. I'll just show you a small video that can actually encapsulate what De Beers has done so far to keep the diamond desire alive.
Diamonds have held a unique fascination for thousands of years. But in the last century, De Beers has transformed their ethereal mystique into tangible stories of love and aspiration that have sparked movements and shaped culture, building an industry by bringing the glamour and symbolism of diamonds to people the world over. It all started in 1947 with a revolutionary yet timeless idea. A diamond is forever. The line created a new emotional symbol for millions of brides and established the tradition of diamond engagement rings that thrives to this day. The famous line has been immortalized in movies and music and declared the slogan of the century by the advertising industry. And the diamond engagement ring has become a universal expression of love. With the Raise Your Right Hand campaign, we expanded the symbolism of diamonds beyond love to make a liberating and groundbreaking statement of self-expression. As the world moves forward, our stories will evolve with it, continuing our legacy of creating timeless symbols to mark life's most meaningful moments, and ensuring that a diamond's place at the heart of culture really is forever.
If you look at how things used to work in past, may not work in the same way when we look at the future. So things are changing. How millennials and Gen Zs are seeing the product, seeing the category, how they're consuming media to information, and how they're translating those information in their buying decision process. So things are changing. So what we used to do before may not fit for the future. So that's why it is important as a company we are reinventing, reimagining how we can continue to build the diamond desire. To do that, for category, we have very three clear mandate for us. Okay. So one is that we have, of course, tied up with Tanishq. Tanishq is one of the leading retailer in the country. We have a very strong strategic integration. I will talk a little bit further. But what is more important and why we are here is about our project called INDRA. Okay, and I will deep dive in the coming slide. And I'm quite excited at the end of today's presentation, I will show you a small teaser on our generic campaign, what we are doing. So Tanishq, our tie-up is quite a important one because they stand as one of the trusted retailer in this country. They're the jeweler for India. And Tanishq is the only one company which is also concerned about the source of the diamond, from where the diamond is coming. They're also concerned that what kind of conversation end client is having at the store level. So to empower and build this ecosystem, so we are doing a polish to rough integration with them. In the process, we are making sure that that technology is being used for tracing of those diamonds, and at the same time empowering our people, on the sales people on the floor, so that they can tell the right story to the end client when they come into the store. And third leg of this program is that how do we build a strong, powerful communication. Recently, we just launched a collection called Soulmate. Soulmate is a very powerful idea that comes from, of course, the diamond, but it's an amazing story. So it's actually a bridal ring that two polish, which sits on the two ring of both husband, wife, and the partners, comes from one rough. And that could have possible because of this strategic integration. So we are ensuring they have the right supply, and that supply is integrated to consumer in a nice, powerful story, and Soulmate is one of them. Now, INDRA is a very powerful idea what we have partnered with GJPC to do with. So if you look at India as a retail landscape, we have more than 60% of the retail landscape is unorganized. What does that mean, unorganized? That doesn't mean that they don't have a store or a physical invoice and so forth, so on. There is lot of science missing in the retail environment. Okay, so when we did our recent survey, what we have realized, especially in the retailer in small town, B tier and C tier cities, when it comes to diamond jewelry, they don't know where to source product first thing, as basic as that. Imagine with so many years of IIJS and various B2B show, still retailer doesn't have a right visibility or the right kind of infrastructure of manufacturer wherein they can source the product. So that was one of the problem. Two is that what kind of product I should buy to keep it in my store so that I can do a better stock turn. Because most of these retailers are gold-driven retailer. They want to buy diamond, they want to sell diamond, but they don't know what kind of merchandise mix they need. Third most important problem is that even if they have a product, they don't know how to display it properly or how to train the staff, what kind of question, if there's a question coming from the retailer, a customer, how do the staff can address those things. So there was a lot of ambiguity in that area itself. And the last leg was that how do they communicate, because they understand gold, buyback, and all those policies are there. But what is that they can do in the diamond space so that they can add confidence to the customer? And of course, there is a lot of confusion in the current state of market, primarily to do with factory-grown synthetic product. There's a lot of confusion happening. So these are the few factors which is stopping a retailer to go all out in diamond jewelry. And to address those issues, INDRA is the platform which we have created. It's a platform through which we will address the pain point or the bottleneck of the retailer so that they can focus on the business. So what we are doing, we are making sure that we have a great set of manufacturer, natural diamond manufacturer, and that comes through GJPC's knowledge. And at the same time, we make an ecosystem which is AI driven, technology driven, which can be easily executed. So I'll just show you a small video that will help you understand better.
In the hearts of Indians. India is the second largest market for diamond jewelry. a market that's predicted to reach a size of $17 billion in 2030. Yet the market penetration of diamond jewelry in India is only 10%. It's an opportunity that's waiting to be unlocked. While it may seem complex, understanding diamond jewelry and leveraging this opportunity is simpler than you think. That's where De Beers Group, the world's leading diamond company, and GJEPC come in. Presenting INDRA, an exclusive program by De Beers Group, designed in partnership with GJEPC to educate, empower, and enhance the business of jewelers like you. Whether you run a single store or multiple stores and want to expand your business, this is your moment to sparkle. Because when you stock natural diamond jewelry, it opens doors to unparalleled business growth with greater profit margins, new products that loyal customers are sure to admire, and premium brand appeal that helps you attract affluent customers. Retailers who register for the program will get access to a self-service platform, INDRA Online, which is designed to enhance your business and help you earn more. The platform helps you promote diamonds confidently to customers by understanding the key aspects of natural diamonds, from valuation to the 4 C's: cut, clarity, color, and carat. It comes with training modules, engaging quizzes, and interactive games to train yourself and your sales staff. The platform comes with multiple language support, and it helps you with ready-to-use marketing collateral that can be customized for your brand. Through this self-service platform, you can raise your marketing game, create customized marketing content, ads, catalogs, social media posts, and in-store branding in your language, featuring your designs and logo. All you have to do is register with your name and KYC, upload your store logo and designs. Select from customizable templates of ads and product catalogs. And voila, your personalized content is ready to be shared over any platform of your choice, be it WhatsApp or social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram. The INDRA program also gives you access to a network of diamond wholesalers and retailers, industry knowledge and latest trends, helping you strengthen trade collaborations and boost profits. INDRA is a step towards redefining your future in the Indian jewelry industry. It's time to dream bigger, shine brighter, and harness the brilliance of natural diamonds. Register today and join the diamond dream.
So I would strongly encourage that everybody register to the Indra platform and try to learn more about. Just imagine a retailer, suppose, sitting in some interior corner, be it in Ratlam or a Silchar or a Raniganj of any part of India be. Even if they don't have a logo, through Indra platform, starting to build the logo, all they have to enter is their name. We give them an option to choose a logo. They can upload product. It is as easy as taking a picture from iPhone, uploading it to the site, and they will get a catalog or of the product, and they can choose the model. They can either go to product route or the model route, or the emotive one, or just a product one. They can choose whatever they want, and those assets they can use in store. They can use in Facebook, Instagram, with their own offer, own scheme. And also we will guide them how to spend their money in terms of when it comes to performance marketing. So all this while we have only focused on selling product. We do B2B activity, we sell it to the retailer, and retailer puts lot of effort in selling to the end client. But we are forgetting the part of storytelling. I think through Indra platform, we will bring back that story very strongly, wherein retailer is empowered, encouraged, and also well educated to talk about natural diamonds, so that they can use to have better sales turnaround and so forth, so on. So Indra project is absolutely focusing on that part. Now another interesting area which we are looking at. So in Indra platform or the network through GJPC, what we are trying to build is an ecosystem which gives an opportunity to retailer to stay committed to natural diamond and see a better sales. right? So in that you have taken care of the sales staff training, what kind of merchandise to have it at the store, what price point, what is going on the trend, to the communication assets and the sales staff. But all this ecosystem environment needs a strong marketing idea. Okay, it's just we need to have a powerful idea which is, when communicated to the market or to the end client, there is enough walk-in to the store. And I think Turanji is here. Turanji is head of category marketing. I would encourage everybody to engage with her. And I think what she has come out with a powerful idea called Rituals by De Beers. So we need to understand that the Western template of communication does not work in India. India is culturally very, very rich, and here rituals are very, very strong. How do we articulate these rituals of India in a very modern way, and at the same time, we can target this customer at a very young age? So I think the team did a fabulous job in this, and what we have come out is the idea of second piercing. So basically the first piercing is done when the baby doesn't have a sense or don't know what's happening with us. He's born, and within 6 months the first ear piercing is done. But the second piercing is her decision. When she is about to getting into her life, she's making all those small to big decisions in her life. And the whole focus of this campaign is on natural diamond. How do we bring rituals in a powerful way so that they stay connected to natural diamond? And this collection is called Love from Dad collection. It's a second piercing. So it's a ritual, and it's a very generic product. But if you look at how it is communicated, because we were thinking that what we can do, like something like Nakshatra moment, but it's very difficult because market was different then and now is completely different. But what is that new ritual we think in our life? And second piercing is one of them. And if you look at the key visuals, here it is the emotive or the emotion way between a love between a father and the daughter. I think that strongly goes, in our cultural significance. And with this, we want to highlight the second piercing in a more meaningful manner. So here, if you look at the ad which is going on 25th of March, we are saying, love so natural, only a natural diamond will do. And what we are trying to do is, it's a Love from Dad collection. There's a QR code. When the customer scans the QR code through the medium which they consume the advertisement, it could be newspaper or Instagram, they go to a Hira Hai Sada Ke Liye Instagram portal and the website which Turanji is working on, and then they can have a store locator. So it could be people who are registering in there. But imagine we were talking about a retailer who is sitting in the Silchar. How can they use this creative with their logo? So INDRA platform, all they have to do is register, select the image product they want, the images they want, and then you get your complete campaign ready for them. This they can use in-store, social media, and everywhere. And in fact, 25th, what I learned from the team is 25th we are going live with the commercial, TV commercial, and we have a small teaser to show you guys.
I see you standing your ground. Some see rebellion. I see a girl expressing herself. They see you breaking rules. I see you breaking judgments. The world sees stubbornness. I see a soft, soft heart. They see you as being difficult. I see you setting boundaries. I see you, my daughter. 16 and already owning your story. And I couldn't be more proud.
Honestly, when I showed the first time at my home, both my wife and daughter, they were very excited. And they also said me, Amit, you could have been the dad in the film. And I was telling Turan, next time when you take, because at least I have the same hairstyle. But if you look at what business we are. I think if you look at be it a manufacturer or jeweler, we are actually the architect of sparkle and actually the custodian of the golden legacy. Okay, and if you look at today, we are standing in between a threshold of a time wherein we are looking towards a Nav Bharat, a new India. At the new India, why? Because you have a legacy to deal with, but with a dynamic, completely evolving dynamic market. So how do we balance that? So I think communication or tools like this can actually help us building that momentum forward. Another important area. So when we talk about jewelry, when we talk particularly in our category, confidence plays a big role. And that confidence comes from the credible source. So over the time, customer used to trust the family jeweler. Then came the era of corporate, the organized retailer. Then came the era of certification. Because when you think of a luxury product, the first thing comes in your head is the Cartiers, Bulgari, Tiffany's of the world. But diamond is the only product, I would say, irrespective of the brand, it is the synonyms to a luxury. Okay, so when you say diamond, a small retailer, when they sell the product, diamond product, it is considered as a luxury product. To a big retailer like Cartier, Bulgari, when they sell the same diamond, it is also considered luxury. But at the same time, confidence is a big thing to play. And that's where the certification is going to be very, very significant. And recently, even if you see the Deloitte report on gems and jewelry market, almost 35% of the sample size they surveyed, they said that the certification is going to play a big role when they are making decision of buying a product. So when it comes to studded and particularly diamond jewelry. And Institute of Diamond, which used to traditionally do the services for in-house brand, primarily for De Beers Jewelers and Forever Mark, now we have commercialized it. What does that mean? We are tying up with retailer to give various services. Services of grading diamond, inscribing the diamond, and of course the jewelry certification. But most importantly, even in our Institute of Diamond, the institute is standing on 3 pillars. We are talking about accuracy. Our consistency, result consistency is far higher than the industry standard. When it comes to integrity, when I say integrity, that our Institute of Diamond follow a black box system. Technically, there is no influence to the grader when he is grading. And of course, consistency, which I touched based on. And if you look at currently in the market, I don't want to name the institute or laboratory who can actually come to your home and grade your lemon and carrot also. They can give 4 C's to your lemon and carrot. But is this the business we want to be? Is this the business of a certification of 100 rupees or 150 rupees per carat certification program, wherein we are selling 10,000 to 5,000 to I don't know how many $1,000 of product? So we need to make a conscious choice that what is that we are selling, what kind of certification we are giving, because we are the protector of customer confidence. That is the business we are. So again, as I said, we have a unique service when it comes to natural diamond verification report. We are also certifying diamond between 10 pointer to 30 cent. So we are calling it a grading light, very economically priced, but we want to bring transparency and consistency in that also. Natural diamond grading services, of course, we do all 30-pointer upgrading. It comes with dossier, full cert, and for the first time, we have introduced natural diamond verification services. And we are the only lab in the country, or I would say in the world, which is 100% focused on natural diamond. And people who have visited our lab, I can tell you, it's a state-of-art facility what we have. I just have a small video to show what we follow there. Sorry. Yeah, where are they? No output. Fabulous. So, of course, as I said, we can see the video and then I can add some light. So I think what we are using in the lab is just not technology. We have technology like Falcon, Eagle. These are the technology which is automated color grading and clarity grading machines. But at the same time, we are using human expertise. So we have two sections in the lab, one section which is technology driven, and then another section which is human expertise driven. So there has to be consistency in both the sections so that we can talk about what we are, result which we are giving it. And as we said, we follow a black box system. So once the goods comes into the lab, nobody in the lab knows from where it is coming. And most of the time when I talk to the retailer or manufacturer, the common question comes, do you do mobile lab? Can you come to our facility and do our grading, particularly jewelry certification? And what I understand from our scientists, first of all, grading a diamond in a set jewelry is a very, very difficult task. Second thing, grading a set diamond in an open environment is another difficult task. So what we are trying to do is that we will never have a mobile lab. Okay, but to beat the lead time, we have tied up with BBC and Malka. I think BBC is our strategic partner there. So what we are doing is that we are creating fulfillment center within BBC. So we have, the bigger circle and smaller circle. Bigger circle is basically, if I give you an example, you have Hyderabad. In and around city in Hyderabad, we are taking only 2 days lead time. Suppose somebody is sending from Visakhapatnam, Kakinada, Rajahmundry, that goods comes to Hyderabad and Hyderabad to Bombay. So no matter which part of your country you are, 2 days is the lead time to coming to the lab. We are taking almost 48 hours to turn around the certification, and in next 48 hours the product is there at your store. So we want to beat the logistic, through logistic, the mobile lab lead time. And more importantly, as I keep saying, it is as a jeweler, we are the custodian of consumer confidence. So that's why doing certification program from a respected lab is so critical here. So that is one part of it. Now, when I think of conversation, where is the end client meeting the retailer? The conversation is happening at the store, whether they want to be sure that whether they are buying a genuine natural diamond or not. So for that, we have diamond proof. It's a verification instrument, which is at the store level. You put the product, with a click of button, it will reflect you whether it's natural or not natural. It is retail or priced at a $9,500 priced instrument. And these products are available within 10 to 15 days of your ordering. So I would encourage people to engage and learn from that. Now the last one is creating value through brands. De Beers Jewelers, I'll quickly touch on that. It's a luxury brand. We are focusing on developed market, primarily US, China, Middle East, and those developed market which we are focusing. And that's a very luxury segment. Forevermark is, we are already in this market for more than a decade, but the business model, we are recalibrating it. So from a diamond brand, we're becoming a diamond jewelry brand, and we are creating a complete ecosystem wherein we are creating an omni-channel model. Through this, what I mean is that we are going to have physical store. That's a combination of company stores and franchise store and the digital store. Of course, we'll have our own e-commerce site and everything. So what we are trying to do is we are decentralizing product, content from UK to India. And also it is an initiative to make the made in India kind of initiative. We want to be part of it. Our targets are very simple. We want to be 100 store with $100 million in next 4 to 5 years plan. So I spoke about De Beers Jewelers. This is my last slide. I just want to leave you with a thought. We need to decide what business we are. Are we in the business of legacy? Are we in a business that we can make value for ourselves and for our end client? And to do that, what is the method we are choosing? Okay, so I believe strongly things are changing. Jewelers are the custodian of the consumer confidence. So with that, whatever it takes, we need to do the act We need to use technology, how we can enhance the craftsmanship of our product. We need to use right medium of communication or better storytelling. So jewelers have been not only storyteller of the product, I think they are the storyteller of our cultural heritage. You see our temples, you see our all old artifacts, jewelry has been always a part of it. And we need to bring that spirit, that story life again to our customer. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm happy to answer any question.
Yes, I would like to now open up the floor for any question and answers.
So the cost is very nominal. So in fact, right now in the phase 1, what we are taking is we are enrolling people on the portal. When all the content, training material, all the ecosystem go live, which we are looking at the next IIJS in August, that's where we will go live with the complete ecosystem. So it's a subscription-based model. We are looking at a 15,000 rupees per annum, 25,000 and 35,000, 3 subscription model. In 15,000 rupees per annum, they can have training material and the content. They will have number of product images, so forth, so on. They can download, and those are the combination we have worked on. In a 35,000 rupees per annum, they can use unlimited resource of creative content, training, completely there.
One more question. Is there anything for the B2B company with the INDRA program? It's only more for retailers?
No, actually it goes hand in hand. Right now, if we build a strong retail network, we need a strong back-end, basically the manufacturing B2B segment, so that they can cater the need of the end retailer. So our ultimate aim is that we create an ecosystem for the manufacturer. That means we need to have manufacturer who are 100% doing jewelry for natural diamond, and people who are selling 100% natural diamond. So like the second campaign, I'm stealing the thunder from our marketing team. We are doing one campaign which is going live in August, is Best is a bracelet. So what we will do is that we will create some design which can work in India. We give to all the registered manufacturer in the INDRA platform. They can produce their version of it based on that inspiration. And our ambition is that by this year end, we want to create a forum wherein only diamond manufacturers are there, and we get all the people who are registered in INDRA, a B2B forum, not like an IIJS one, but a very small, tight ecosystem, wherein we touch base, not just the product, what is the campaign, what is the need of the market. We will get industry expert, bring people who will talk on the subject and help us to build this business. So absolutely. So bottom line is that B2B can register so that whatever product we are going to campaign, they should be part of the ecosystem to manufacture and supply to the retailer. Thank you. Any other questions?
Okay.
Thank you.
I would now like to thank you, sir, for such an insightful and informative session. I would now like to invite Mr. Neerav Bansali, Convener National Exhibitions, to please come and felicitate him.
Thank you. Thank you.
A huge round of applause, please.